everybody, how you doing? Mike Moulton here with thesharpinvestor.com, and this week on Ask Mike, Pam from Michigan had written in with a comment on another video we had and said, Courtney and Mike, it's too bad that we can't get the lenders to reverse foreclosures sometimes because, we're trying to get these things in with a minimum of 3 weeks before the sale date, and a lot of times it takes the lenders that long just to look at them, and they can't get the sale pulled to work the short sale. Well, I want to tell you this, Pam. I had an interesting situation this past week where I'll tell you the lender at the end of this, but the lender basically, we sent in a package and there was a sale date of August 6th on the property, and we had sent in the package late. We got everything late from the seller. We told them, we're going to do the best we can, but it wasn't a lot of time, I think on July 20th. What had happened was the lender processed it, it was in their system, and they didn't see it on August 2nd, I believe. They still hadn't seen it in their system. They said it takes about 2 weeks for it to process. Well, on August 4th, 2 days before the sale, they said they did see it in the system and went through and told us that it was eligible for a short sale and that they would try to pull the file, but it was a 50-50 chance that they'd actually be able to pull the file and save it from foreclosure. So this is the perfect example of, certain departments in this lender are not speaking to each other, and they don't have the capability to put a flag in the system on that file and pull it from the sale. So what happened was I tracked this thing. We called the day of the sale, and we called the attorney handling the foreclosure, and they said, sorry, we couldn't stop it. It had gone to sale. So I noticed in my report of sale file that I get from the courthouse that it did in fact go to sale. So the following Monday, we called up the attorney, and they said, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Maybe try calling the REO department. So what we did is we went ahead and called the REO department, and here in North Carolina, it's a 10-day redemption state. So you have 10 days, the seller has 10 days redemption period to go ahead and come up with the funds to buy their house back. Well, basically with this situation, there was a first and a second on the home. The first lender ended up buying the property back way over market value, which happens about 90% of the time, at least in our county, with a lot of the properties are inside out to their value. And so, long story short, after all this happened, we were able to talk to the REO department about getting the foreclosure reversed. So this is typical of this lender too. So that was on that Monday. So they said, we're going to reverse it from foreclosure and look at it as a short sale again. So at this point, we let 3 days go by, and we call back and we find out that the file had been closed, which is no big surprise. And we could reopen it and save it in a short sale status. So currently, I'll let you know, I wish I had some hero story to tell you right now that it's definitely saved back to short sale, but they did say it's now in short sale review, and they went ahead and reversed the foreclosure. So there's just interesting stuff going on right now in the market, and you should be aware of it. By the way, this lender was Countrywide, aka B of A, and they've got a lot of processes in place, which new ones and old ones, and anyone that's dealt with them, you get a little bit of a runaround, and there's a big lag time. But I appreciate the comments. If you got any questions, feel free to go to our website at thesharpinvestor.com, click the Contact Us button, send me a question. I'd love to answer it for you. And also make sure you sign up for our newsletter on the homepage, because every time we have these new up-to-date strategies and everything that's coming out, what's working best, we'll shoot you an email and let you know about a new video. All right, I appreciate it. This is Mike Moulton from thesharpinvestor.com. Yes, once again, it is hot out here in Charlotte. It's early in the morning and it's still hot. I appreciate it. Have a great day.